Okay, guys, I thought I'd show you my latest little score here. A buddy of mine, he's got a bunch, like three bolt action 22 rifles that he wants to move, and a bunch of 22 and other assorted calibers. I picked up the calibers that I have. He's looking to buy himself an AK. Now, picked up all this stuff for 130 bucks. And they're, I guess specialty rounds. Got 2 boxes, Monarch, 22 steel case, so that's going to be used at the range. It's been a while since I've used my AR. Box of American Eagle, brass, and 2 bricks and 2 boxes worth of Aguila, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, 2 boxes of that. And that's pretty good considering this stuff was $4.99 a year ago. Last I saw it a couple months ago, it was $6.49. So he hooked me up pretty good. Got this here, 60 grain 22 subsonic. Pretty heavy for a 22. I mean, 60 grain. Most of your 223 is 55 grain, right? Penetrators are 62. So that's a pretty heavy little bullet for a 22. Got 5 boxes of this here, super maximum hypervelocity, marketed to outperform stingers, CCI stingers and velocitors. And if you look at some of the videos on YouTube, they seem to do it. Pretty hot little round. Shorter, I guess they use a better powder or something. And then 1 box of the hollow points. The way I see it, 22 is great for training. When just wait till the market settles back down and you can keep your skill up by shooting a lot, But 22 is pretty cheap. At the same time, the way I see it, if you have something, you might as well make full use of it. 22, in my opinion, is not the best choice for personal protection. I understand you get to great shot placement and it can do some damage, but I figure you want to maximize the defensive capabilities. So even though it's not the ideal choice, you can still do some damage with that thing if need be. God forbid you ever have to use it for that, but you can do it. See, here's a pretty heavy little bullet for a 22. Subsonic stuff there, so it ain't going to go too far, but if they're closer by out of a longer barrel, that'll do some damage. This here would be maximum penetration for a 22. And then I've got CCI segmented hollow point for maximum tissue damage. So you alternate them rounds, and something that's used primarily for plinking, hell, you can really put to hurt somebody if your life came down to it. So you want to maximize defensive capabilities for everything. My buddy calls me up. Hey man, I've got a bunch of 22 I'm looking to move. I'll give you first dibs. And it's 9 o'clock or so. I got to get up early in the morning. Alright man, tell you what, I'll swing by after work and I'll pick up what I want, and then we'll run to the bank and I'll get you the cash. So the next day I go to my boss. He's a gun guy. Hey man, a buddy of mine is selling some ammunition. He has a 22 60 grain and 30 grain super hyper maximum velocity. What do you think I should pick up? He just looks at me. Well, I don't know, but whatever you don't take, I might take off his hands. And he tells me to talk to another boss that works there. I'm pretty cool with him too. He's like, he's looking for some ammo as well. So I talked to him. So I picked up 2 bricks basically, 2 boxes. And, pretty good. He had another brick of the hollow point, which they wound up buying. He had some stingers, 4 or 5 boxes of stingers, 3 boxes of CCI mini mags, and a box of Super X 22. So I hooked them up. One of them old boys got a lot of 9mm. He's gonna wind up selling me now. He's gonna see what he's got extra. He's gonna hook me up because he's all happy about that shit. And he has a bunch of that. So network, guys. You never know what you're gonna run into. But don't overpay. Just wait till the market settles down. Again, 22 is great for target shooting, and then make use of it. I mean, let's say shit hits the fan, and your neighbor doesn't have a gun. Well, you know, what are you going to do? Just leave it behind? Okay, well, it's just 22. Let's go. Leave it there. Hell no. You might as well make use of it. Make use of everything. Right? Put some pep in the step and get some specialty rounds when you see them. Take your time. Don't rush. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, it was going for $5, then jumped to 6.5, and now it's gone. The Federal 525, I've seen it $75 on Gunbroker, and still a day to go. You know, they close up around $90 a box. That's crazy, and that's just bulk ammunition, just crap bulk ammunition, you know. And I get this for hell, cheaper than that shit. Don't overpay, just wait, and maximize everything. So, you know, I got this. My co-worker's got some ammunition. I'm going to get some 9mm now. And my buddy is closer to getting that AK that he wants. There'll be people looking to buy, sell, and trade right now and figure out what they want, sell what they need to get what they want. So there'll be a lot of trading and stuff going around. So keep your eyes peeled and, you know, don't overpay. Hell, like me and some of my buddies, when they go to the shop, they'll text me up, hey, I found this. You want it? You know. And if I want it, I reimburse them. Or, you know, I do the same for them. So a lot of that shit's going on. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't overpay. And you guys have a good one.